account. When we're done here, Brenda. Yes. So why wouldn't you take this check to U.S. Bank? Why are you here at check?
It's unfair. Nobody should get my stuff because you're a jerk.
Ever heard someone claim they're entitled to steal? At Walmart, thieves didn't just forget to pay, they insisted they deserved thousands in goods. Sounds insane? Stick around, it only gets wilder. Confident in the evidence they had cleverly staged, they thought they could fool everyone. But the truth never stays asleep, and eventually, it will expose every lie.
All the text messages, they let me come in here and take anything out of here.
I don't think so.
Yeah, huh, look, I got the proof, baby.
On February 4th, 2025, police responded to a theft report worth thousands at a local Walmart. When confronted, the two women showed an unsettling confidence, acting as if stealing was somehow their right. Arrogance at its peak.
Do you have any receipts or anything? Or no? Do you have any receipts?
Pull them up. Pulling up my receipt messages because I've been working for these two for the longest.
Oh, okay. We'll just hold it. You guys do your time.
I got the receipts. Your name in here too. You already know.
Alright, well at this point,
Yeah.
but at this point you guys are going to be detained for
Okay.
suspicion on retail theft. Yep.
Okay, we never walk out the door, so we know the rules.
Well, you passed the last point of purchase.
We was at the first
Right
door.
there.
We know the rules.
Okay, well I'm not going to argue with you right now. I'm just going to read you guys' rights.
I'm not going to argue.
We're not arguing with you.
You have the right to stop this interview at any time. You understand?
No, but can I say something?
Yes.
All the text messages, they let me come in here and
No,
take anything out of
I
here.
don't think so.
Yeah, huh, look, I got the proof, baby. Look.
Do you understand what I
No,
said
I
to you,
understand
though?
what you're
Okay.
saying, but I'm just letting you know
Okay.
I was able to come in here freely.
So-
So-called that just walked out of here too. I've been coming
From
here
what
for
we-
years.
from
Yes,
what-
sir. Keep it scroll down, baby. Look, no, I have nothing on me. But push the messages. That's all the they told me to come in here to get.
So if we look at the cameras, we're not going to see you guys stuffing your jackets with any merchandise?
Oh, I have no jackets.
That's not even our jacket.
That's not our jacket. I don't know who jacket that is. Go through all of them. And when they say item, press it. Yes, I am. Her name's Yes, I have nothing. I've been working with these people for years. And he just called me 3 times. And it's under because, no, ma'am.
Okay.
I have nothing.
You have the footage.
Okay, yeah.
You have the footage.
Oh, you press the items. And when they say boss lady, Deborah.
It's a boss lady, of course.
Yeah, she's boss lady. That's Deborah. And then if you go to my messages, I can tell you, I've been working for them for 2 years.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not giving you my keys. You don't have to grab me like that. You don't have to grab me like that. Though. You're being aggressive for no reason. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting or hiding anything. So you don't have to do all that.
Okay, well we're going to look at the footage and we'll determine from there.
I'm not being aggressive. I'm not fighting. I'm not
And
arguing.
if it shuts off, I know the
None of
code.
that.
You can read the messages.
You don't have to grab me like that. Period.
Yeah, Deborah.
Their excuses flowed smoothly, too smoothly. But as Walmart employees revealed the truth, the gap between flimsy lies and solid evidence became undeniable. Piece by piece, their story crumbled.
I'm packing up. And when they had the stuff in the tote, that was done in the apparel section. In the apparel section.
And they never even scanned any of it?
They still had more stuff in here.
And they never scanned any of it?
I know my rights.
So, yeah.
What did they pay for?
No, you didn't pay for none of it. From what I know, they walked out the door.
Is this all of it?
No, well,
Oh, the carts.
the carts, the 2 carts.
When we walk out the door.
They went through the vestibule.
They went to the self-scanner.
Good. Go ahead. It say because with the money sign.
They just went to the self-scanner, never scanned, just walked by.
Did they go through the self-scan? Because I didn't go through, I wasn't here.
So I don't know why.
Do you have a receipt for the total?
But you know that's not okay.
Okay,
That's
so
on them.
I still
They
have more
work here. They work
items.
here. Them two work here.
You know what?
That doesn't
I will take whatever you have there.
You can't take nothing on my phone, baby. I pay that phone bill. I'm storing the officer.
Oh, no, that's
So let me
fine.
know that
You
we
can
have nothing
scroll
like
through
that.
all you want.
It say because with a money sign on it.
No, I got it.
Oh, okay. I got it.
So it looks like they were in Davenport too, and they got a hit there in Davenport for them. Davenport don't have nothing to do with it. Almost
Which person?
$1,700.
My name is Keisha.
Keisha? Almost how much?
What's your last name?
So this is what's going to happen. We're going to separate them because they're, when we talk to them, we're going to ask one to come out here.
If mystery shoppers are a marketing trick, then these women were mystery thieves armed with rehearsed scripts. Their stories matched word for word until one final police call ripped their lies apart in seconds.
And go from there.
What are you guys doing here?
Them. Like I was trying to explain while she was talking,
Okay.
I have nothing to lie about. They already know what's going on and everything. The crazy thing about it is, they called us. We wouldn't have never been in here. Her name is Deborah, but her name in my phone is Boss Lady. If you scroll through my phone, all that cat food, and sorry, I'm not racist, but they call it people food. So it's like salami, beef. That's all her food. I don't know why she playing dumb. The lady that just took the carts, I know her too. She's in my phone as well. Identify me as a cousin. Remember I said that's my cousin? His name is Big Cuz. You just went through my phone. He just called me 3 times. I have no reason to lie. I would have never been in here until they called me to come in here. They've been calling us and telling us to do this for the longest. Like I told them, if I'm going down, y'all going down too, because I would never been able to come in here. She right there, she moves people around for us.
I just want to.
No, I'm not aggressive. I'm
Not
not
that he's not
fine.
saying.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you got a call from who?
And told us to come in here to get the stuff that we got. And that's the stuff that we got. Yes,
Okay.
sir. And I had no reason to lie, or I would have never
Did
been
we
over
pay
here.
for this thing? Did we pay for everything?
No, they don't never make us pay for these
And
things.
who was Joe?
Her partner, her too. I got stuff for
Okay,
her too.
so they told you to come in, grab these items,
Yeah, and they're
not to
for
pay,
Not even notify anyone.
them. No one.
and just to walk out. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, she moves people around for us.
What does that mean?
Move them around. She's the boss. She can move them around and tell them to go on break. So we can walk out the door.
Okay.
I have no reason to lie.
Alright.
You
Sounds.
seen it in my phone.
I
I
hear
gave you my phone.
I hear you. Alright. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Like this down?
Yes.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing here?
We got a call and said that he said that we were able to come in here. He needed a few things. They needed a few things. Then we could also come in here and get some things for ourselves.
Okay. Just to come in here and grab some stuff. You're supposed to pay for that stuff?
I mean, they just was going to waive the door so we can go through and do what we need to do.
Okay, just leave?
Yeah.
Okay, without paying for stuff.
I mean, some stuff we pay for, some stuff they just let us go through there.
Okay. Does this happen often?
You see the
Okay.
messages.
How often, roughly?
You went through the phone, right?
Yep, I saw them all.
Okay, so
Okay. When's the last time this happened? When's the last
we got the phone call today. We just got a phone call.
I'm saying before this time. When was the last time it happened?
December.
Okay. So would you say it's like once a month or a couple times a
I
month?
don't know.
Is it always just you two? Alright. Sounds good.
So I got Laisha present and her friend Emerald here. I saw that you called their phone, or Laisha's phone. Okay, what were you telling them?
They was based on a story, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like, I just asked for it. I was like, hey, where's Stacia? And she said that Stacia was in the bathroom. So I was like, okay. She was like, you have to call her back. So I was like, okay. Then I called her back twice and she didn't answer.
Okay, alright, because they're saying that you told them to come in here to gather some stuff and not pay for it and walk out?
No, that's fine. The last time I talked to Keisha was January 17th. And so I to invite her over for my son's birthday.
And then you're sending pictures that she was sending you, or you were sending her food or items?
Yeah, I think that would drink what I'm saying. It's like, we love clothes. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I haven't talked to her. I'm like, yeah, listen, no, I do kitchen and hanging out.
Okay.
And stuff like that, so.
No worries. I just wanted to verify because they were telling us that you and Deborah are the ones who told her to come in here and grab these items and not pay for it.
Patrick, I put that on my kids. I haven't talked to her since.
No, I saw that you haven't touched. I saw you haven't texted it since January 17th.
Step out. Stand up first.
Oh, that's fine.
I was about to say, he did me already.
You put him behind my back?
Yep. At this point, you're going to be under arrest. for
Okay,
retail
that's
theft.
fine.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, you over there.
No, he know we walking.
Yes, we do.
No, he don't.
Both were charged with theft and trespassing. Under Illinois law, stealing property worth $500 to $10,000 is a Class 3 felony, punishable by 2 to 5 years in prison and fines up to $25,000. A steep price for reckless greed. They believed lies could save them, forgetting one simple truth: cameras never lie. Justice may take time, but it always arrives. Remember this: one greedy moment can cost you your entire future. The next story reveals another side of tragedy when a woman, just moments after being caught, spiraled into a tantrum like a troubled child.
My stuff! My stuff! Your officers are the liar!
On January 4th, 2024, police responded to a shoplifting report at a Walmart near Subway. What began as a routine arrest escalated into a tense confrontation, pleas turned into furious outbursts and soon self-harm.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, we have somebody matching your description that was shoplifting at the Walmart. They said they took off towards the subway wearing an orange jacket, striped pants.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, they said they thought I was, but I don't have a flash. I didn't have a flashlight that I got at their store. I got one at Harbor Freight a lot earlier, and I got matches and a rope because I'm setting up my camp again, and it's dark. You know what I mean? But I didn't need that. I just needed the match rope so I could set up the tarp.
Do you have a receipt?
For what?
I thought you said you got matches and a tarp.
Yeah, I got matches and a rope.
So do you have a receipt for the transaction?
Huh?
Do you have a receipt for that transaction?
No, I'm just getting a sandwich now. I don't know. I mean, I brought it all over here.
Brought what?
The rope in this.
Okay. Alright.
For what?
For shoplifting.
I did not know. I just bought that
told me.
sandwich. I didn't know.
Hey, relax.
You're being detained.
For what?
Shoplifting. You did assault.
I didn't shoplift anything.
Relax.
You have to
You're gonna make it
no,
worse.
please don't. Do this. Oh.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Ow. Why are you doing this to me? I don't want to do this to her right now. I have to start with 6 months of time. You can do whatever you want, take. You for training. I don't have training in how to handle this. Why do you have to arrest me? Why?
You're being detained. Hey.
Oh.
Relax. Don't do that.
Ah! Ah! My stuff! My stuff! Your office is on the liar! Let me lose my stuff!
Relax.
It's not important. It is important. That's not fair. Nobody should get my stuff because you're a jerk. That's not fair.
Stand up.
No! No! You have to be fair, please. Please, somebody be fair to me. Please, anybody, please be fair. Please. I'm fair to everybody. It's not right. It's not right. No. No.
Relax.
Even inside the patrol car, she wouldn't stop. Her screams drowned out everything, her identity still concealed. Chaos was the only thing left.
What's your name? What's your name? You're gonna get charged with concealing. What's wrong? Now you're being very incoherent.
How are you helping me? Ow!
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You don't know shit about what's going on right now.
Okay, what's your name?
It's not my business. Nobody will even let me know.
What's your name?
Nobody will even let me know.
What's your
How
name?
am I supposed to help you?
Okay, what's your...
How am I supposed to help you if nobody lets me know?
You're gonna get charged with concealing if you don't give me your
I'm
name.
finally doing well. I need my business and calm me down.
Okay, what's your name?
No!
No? Okay. Huh?
In the back? I don't know. It was like when she was trying to turn, you were trying to get your cuffs out. I felt like, poof.
I think that was her.
Yeah, well, that's good. I can't feel like I can ask
Yeah,
her.
let me...
It's
I'll
not
ask her.
your watch.
What'd you guys see right there? Did you see her hit the officer?
And ordered a sandwich, she paid and everything,
Okay.
and then she asked us the rest for out of order, and then she just sat.
Well, that's when I showed up because I saw it going that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, did you see any of that incident that happened right there?
No, I walked away.
Okay.
But this was only the calm before the storm. The interrogation grew sharper as Walmart pressed charges. Desperate, she scrambled with excuses, her words soaked in fear and chaos.
This card. It's your Miranda warning. I'm sorry. You understand these rights that I've explained them to you? You don't understand them? So what do you not understand?
Are you going to ask me questions after you read me those rights?
Yes.
Why should I care what to do? I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I'm fucking doing the best I can.
I understand that.
I cannot handle all this pressure. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. So again, the reason why we got called is because a shoplifting was reported. I did see video footage of you.
I'll be shoplifting.
Yeah.
How?
What's on video footage?
What did I lift?
What do you mean what you lift?
What did I lift?
Like, what'd you grab?
What did I shop for? That's not shoplifting.
If you grab something and then you leave,
I
that
pay
is
her all the
shoplifting.
time.
Okay. Do you have those flashlights on you?
What? You guys took everything.
Okay,
I paid $10 for that sandwich that I'm not getting now because of you guys. You know how much that's costing me and what I don't have?
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Not to mention my health.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, do you have any of
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Okay, do you have any of the...
And then when they let me out, what am I supposed to do then?
Do you have any flashlights
Come back
on you?
these people that are going to laugh at me
Okay, do you
for
have
getting
any,
arrested?
Do you have any flashlights on you?
I don't know.
Do you have
I
any
don't
in
know
your
what I
jacket?
have on me. I don't even know if I have clothes or not. I feel so stupid.
You do have none.
Obviously.
Well,
my flesh is my clothes.
I'm asking your question. Well, I'm answering your question. Can I check your pockets to make sure there's no flashlight so we can rule that out?
So, yeah, I mean, you just take everything out of value from me because you already have.
But right now you're being detained, okay? For the crime of shoplifting.
Obviously. Can I get out?
No.
Why?
You're not free to leave.
I'm not free to leave. I'm not trying to leave. What am I going to do? Leave in handcuffs and then run around like somebody's going to set me free? Like, I'm not just going to get thrown out and made fun of some more because I'm in handcuffs I can't get out of?
Yeah. So can I check your pockets to make sure there's no flashlight in there?
No.
No?
Is that going to stop you?
No, well, when you do get arrested for shoplifting, I will
I'm not
search your person.
shoplifting. That's what I was saying. They were matches. Matches are supposed to be free. I don't know about the rope. Maybe the rope. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But still, like, what is that so big? And where does it have me taking them?
Okay. It's two packages. It's just like a regular long flashlight, and then the ones that has like the LED bar.
Mm-hmm. So you guys want to pursue for the shoplifting?
Yeah.
Why? Why can't you just ticket me and make me pay you? Like, I would pay. I just don't have that much to pay you all at once.
In the end, there were only tears. She confessed to struggles with mental health, being rejected and belittled for over a year, and simply longing to be loved. Her confession turned the case into more than a crime. It became a cry for help from a broken soul.
What do you have right here?
No.
You don't know?
I don't remember. I have to strap everything to me, and I don't know what I have on me until I get to a spot where I can take it all out and go through it.
You have a golf ball?
I juggle. I taught myself to juggle during the COVID.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Not.
Was it difficult to learn?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, see, that's a useful skill.
I don't think so. It keeps me from wanting to hurt myself for other people. But I don't get up very often to do it because nobody gives a fuck that stuff.
Well, there's a lot of people that make...
Not at night. I don't give a fuck that stuff. I want to be warm and I want to be loved and I want to be home. And I haven't been any of those things for a year. And before that, I kept going through it and people just kept laughing at me. The same 4 set of girls just laughing at me that I couldn't use my to make money. And I don't want to do what they did. I will not do what they did.
Please come out.
I don't think they're wrong or they're bad or they're stupid. I just think they're mean. They're ugly.
Ma'am, can you please come out?
And I can be mean and ugly. But I don't want to do what people say. I just get over it. I don't think people have the right to do this to me personally.
Do what?
What you're doing.
Checking to make sure you don't have any merchandise on you?
Well, look, what did I get that wasn't absolutely necessary for my life?
I understand.
And my safety. Like, I at least care about my life and my safety. I don't go around risking everybody else's. And nobody protects me for that. Nobody supports me for that.
Can you please sit down?
Nobody even lets me see my kids without after party tantrums for that.
Okay. Alright. Can you please scoot in? Thank you.
What?
She was charged with shoplifting and resisting arrest. Under New Mexico law, NMSA 1978 Section 30-16-1, theft of property valued at $250 or less is classified as a petty misdemeanor, punishable by up to 6 months in jail, a $500 fine, or both. Perhaps she has reached the end of her road where pressure, pain, and loneliness pushed her into a wrong choice. Yet this is where a greater lesson lies. Sometimes, what a person needs isn't a harsher sentence, but compassion, support, and a chance to rebuild. Do you agree? Will the truth finally come out? Will the fraudsters escape justice? The investigation presses on, peeling back the layers one by one.
We don't write cashier's checks, we do radio checks, and then we do wire transfers. It's pretty easy to tell that it wasn't from us. I confirm that with the person who actually writes the checks.
On March 30th, 2023, Ohio police received a fraud report. They arrived quickly, gathering statements from bank staff. From that moment, the case unfolded into a journey of suspicion and tension.
That's right, 34.
Hey, are you Brenda?
Yeah.
What's going on?
No, I got my license.
Okay.
FedEx.
Car.
Get in the car. Officer right here. Braylon, get in the car. I know, but I gotta make sure.
You want to talk to her?
Hi.
Hey, how
I
are you?
actually have the vice president of finance on the the phone with me right now. He has confirmed that is fake. She has been coming in here giving me, as soon as I started asking a question, started getting hostile with it and wanting the check back immediately. So it is confirmed fraudulent. I've also spoke with the bank. She has signed the back of it.
I got a check.
So she told me she was in business with them, partnered.
I'm here.
She does business with them. She received it in a FedEx envelope. And like I said, I have Jim, whose name is on that check. That's the VP of the finance department. And he's already confirmed that it's not good as well.
Brenda admitted the check came from FedEx. But was it that simple? She tried to excuse herself with a doctor's appointment and irritation to distract the officers. Yet no excuse, however clever, could hide the truth.
Well, okay.
What's going on? Here, you want to step back here, actually.
I got a check through FedEx.
Okay.
And I come here to try to cash it.
Okay.
Okay. She took it from me.
Okay.
And I told her, I said, I'm in kind of a hurry. I have a doctor's appointment.
Okay.
Well, we've waited and we've waited and we've waited. I said, ma'am, I've waited to my last. I have to go. You know, it takes a little time, put kids in the car, take...
Oh, that's our sergeant.
There's our sergeant. He's just talking to your kids.
You know, take them out of the car, go into it. So I'm like running behind.
So, where'd you get the check from? You said FedEx?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale.
I mean, I literally just asked a couple questions and she started going on. So I'm like, no, this is fake. I'm calling and I'm not. So, do you need to speak with him? I have him right here if you need it. I've also sent him a picture and he's confirmed that no.
Tell you what, what's Jim's phone number?
Right there on the front.
This one?
Yeah, I've got it jumbled because I was trying to write it quickly.
I'm part owner of a truck service.
Oh, okay. They're paying you for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It came FedEx. My husband called me. FedEx came. I said, I'm at the garage. I'll be on to the house. I got it.
Have you gotten a check from that company before?
Second one.
Second one. The first one was just fine? Why is this one saying it's fraudulent?
I have no clue.
Okay.
I fed the kids.
Okay. Interesting.
That's it.
That's cool, name. What's your name?
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Alright.
How long have you been part owner out in Florida?
2 years.
2 years? Just... All right, tell him we'll give him a call.
I have that real quick. I need to scan it through my system so I can send it out.
Yeah, I can call you.
Okay, and like I said, it come in pre-signed. She already swore up and down it was her check, that it was legit. She wanted her check because she had an appointment. She had to go just immediately. As soon as I asked like 2 questions, that was it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. You want to come back in and get this?
Okay.
Or I can take it out. Doesn't matter.
Okay. The clumsy script began to unravel. Brenda lied like an actor, forgetting lines, stumbling, contradicting herself. The more she tried to cover, the clearer the truth became.
Okay.
When I first started.
Okay.
But yeah.
What's the name of this truck company?
It's shit. Now you got me all worked up. I'm not really for sure.
But you're part owner?
It's LL Fort Lauderdale 401. Brian Holland's the owner.
Okay, so you're part owner of this trucking company. You got a phone number or anything for them to where we can contact them? Okay.
But I'm trying to get to an appointment.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to figure out, we're saying we have a fraudulent check about $16,000. What we're trying to do is verify that that is absolutely 110% on top of what, hang on, let me finish. We're trying to make sure that everything is verified the way that it's supposed to be, and if this is all some kind of big misunderstanding and CheckSmart's telling you that this is illegal or whatever it is, I'm keeping an eye on them.
Looks like my sergeant's getting some stickers.
Do not stick that on my car.
Don't stick it on this her car. She wants you to stick it on your clothes.
So we show up because basically we have a $16,000 fraudulent check that's attempting to be cashed, all right? They're putting a hold of their... Hold on a second. Let me just tell you what we have and why we're trying to figure this out, okay? I don't know you. I've never met you before.
Right.
You come here because they're getting a hold of their bank manager that says that check is fraudulent. Okay, so now what we are trying to do is now determine, because he's talking to the kid. Basically what we're trying to do is, you're saying that you're part owner of a trucking company that's in Fort Lauderdale, you don't know the name of it, you know it's an LLC, have a phone number for it. If I'm part owner of a trucking company, I would probably know a little bit more details and stuff about it.
Especially if they owe $1,000.
And if this is the second...
I didn't know that I made $2,000 until it came in the mail. If I would have knew that before, I would have...
Don't do that either.
Please God.
So how did part of this whole trucking company thing? That you said you've been part of this for 2 years, you said? Okay.
Through a friend, yes.
Okay, so this trucking company that you said you ended up getting a check for, that you cashed at this checky place down here, that's now been a smoke shop for the last 2 years, means they gave money up front, and you went ahead and cashed that money up front at the CheckSmart?
Yeah. Now they're in...
Who's in Georgetown?
That place that used to be there.
Hold on one
Okay.
second. Hold on 1 second.
So, how do we go about verifying that this check is legit then? Who do you talk trucking company?
And I'm back.
My friend.
Okay, what's your friend's phone number?
What time?
Does this friend live in Florida?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a paper.
I'll ask.
1-805. Gone.
Sure.
Yeah. So, yes, sir.
Okay.
The turning point came with information from Fleet Advantage's Vice President of Finance. The evidence didn't match Brenda's words, confirming this wasn't just a misunderstanding, but possibly a carefully planned fraud.
We'll gladly go ahead and
did
take
you
that
just
number.
get a call from a
hang on a second,
CheckSmart
we're
up
gonna have to
here
write that down.
about a check? Yeah. So, can you tell me any more about this? So, did you just get a call from a CheckSmart up here about a check?
You had a lady named Brandy Howe that said she was a manager.
Yeah. So, can you tell me any more about this?
All I know is we got a call into our main phone number. We're down here in Florida. And they started asking questions. We had issued a cashier's check for $16,000. The call went to our receptionist, so she didn't really know how to answer it. She called me and transferred the lady, or gave the lady my phone number so she could call me. She sent me a picture of a check that appears to be fraudulent because we have not written that check. I checked it into our accounting system. We don't write cashier's checks. We do regular checks, and then we do wire transfers. It was pretty easy to tell, but it wasn't from us. I confirmed that with the person who actually writes the checks.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What? And you're with Fleet Advantage?
Yeah, I'm the VP of Finance for Fleet Advantage. We're down in Florida.
Okay. Jim, can I get your date of birth? She's saying that she's part owner in this trucking company, and she's got a whole story. But okay. Well,
she's a part owner in a trucking company.
That's what she's saying.
Yeah, I mean, we deal with truck companies all the time.
Brenda claimed she invested with Brian Holland, but her messy, illogical statements betrayed her. She was no longer just a questionable witness. She was on the verge of becoming a suspect.
Gru does what for this company?
He works for him.
Okay.
In Florida? He lives in Florida. Okay.
So you know a friend that works
805. Okay. 974.
So you know this guy that works down in this company in Florida, and then he told you a part owner, please? Okay. Did you sign any papers about being part owner or anything like that?
When I was down there, I did.
And when was that?
It's probably been 2.5 years, 3.
So you went to Florida about 2.5, almost 3 years ago. You signed paperwork to do a part ownership of the company. Who is the other owner of this company?
I told you, Brian Holland.
Brian Holland? Okay. So, do you have any contact ever? You never have contact with him. You're part owner of the business. Do they ever send you any updates on how the company's doing? And they give you, like, I'm trying to figure.
It's more of the truck, not the. It's more. I'm part owner of a truck.
A truck that's with the company?
Yeah, that works with that company.
I went in with Brian to purchase this truck.
And I went in with Drew to purchase.
Okay, for Brian to use the company.
There's a driver that drives that truck for that company. All right, I'm sorry.
So
I got to go to this doctor's. I just had a hysterectomy. Sorry.
Well, we gotta figure this out because we gotta check here.
Do you see what I'm saying? So do you see kind of what I'm saying?
Kinda, yeah.
You're a part owner of a business, basically a business venture.
Well, I'm
right?
hoping I'm not being scammed.
Correct.
Because
and that is
the
ultimately
fact-
what I'm trying to hear.
Yeah.
If you're telling me that you have all this going on, getting this money for this truck, and you're doing all this stuff.
Do you think I'm coming?
I'm
hoping.
I'm thinking something ain't sounding right. And I'm saying you're getting a $16,000 check in the mail from FedEx, basically saying, she's saying it's fraudulent, no good.
So I'm getting scammed. So they're trying to.
But you said that you were in business with them.
Right. That's what so let me ask you this, okay?
When's the last time I've been to Florida?
Well,
I told you,
two and
two
a
and a
half
half
years
years
ago. Correct. But what do you give them?
What do I give them? They take money out of that the truck make for the upkeep.
Right.
That's
but
it.
what I'm saying is, so you went down there 2.5, 3 years ago.
I had to give him about $22,000.
Okay.
And he went in 22, and then the company took care of the rest.
And they legitimately purchased this truck. You were there when it was bought?
No.
So you were not there. $22,000 in Florida, 2.5, almost 3 years ago.
Screwed.
And you weren't there when they purchased this truck. You left after signing paperwork.
Yeah.
They sent you one tour.
I live here.
I know you do, over on Apgar. So they
Like
sent
I
you.
live here.
Right. So a check before that cash. How much was that check?
About 12.
12,000, you said? And that one cleared. So then they send you this one, and it's obviously fraudulent, correct?
Yep.
No. Is it?
Yep.
With
sorry.
The
Yep. I spoke to their vice president of the financial department.
Okay.
And the bank, the third.
Okay.
So
I just got.
we're asking that you wanted so much in cash and so much on money orders. Were they wanting you to send the money orders to them?
No, I was trying. I
was just curious because a lot of times they ask.
Like I said, just had a
and then
hysterectomy, so I've been out of work.
So I got
5 weeks.
I had 2 questions out, and then she was already getting kind of.
Well, I got an appointment. I just had a hysterectomy, man. The 28th of February.
It's okay. I'm gonna let them.
Just do me a favor, hang out with her for a second.
Piece by piece, the puzzle came together. The bank confirmed the check was counterfeit. Under Ohio law, using a fake check can carry up to 15 years in prison and fines of up to $10,000.
She's valid and everything.
Okay.
He's
spoken to Joe, owner of this company, who didn't write this pack.
All fraudulent.
I don't think they're not going to make, so I'm going to give you that.
He said that their check numbers are thousands higher than this.
Yeah.
Running a business. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, we don't have a Brenda. I was like, no.
Yeah. She's saying she went to Florida 2.5, 3 years ago, signed paperwork with so-and-so dollars to be a part of this company, ended up leaving. You know what I mean?
A little $60,000. I read her Miranda rights. You do whatever you like, though.
Cool.
So you said Drew's your friend, right?
Yeah.
Did he grow up around? Or?
He came in Ohio with a friend of mine that lives in Arizona.
Okay.
And I thought they were.
How long you known him for a while before you did this?
Junior or the Grew?
Grew. About 6 years, and he told you about this business thing.
Yeah.
Did he put 2002?
That's what he said.
Oh, you don't know if he had. Huh. Have you talked to him since then? Like recently?
2 days ago.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm just curious if he's talked to him or not.
Well, not
he has
after he's screwing me.
He has a California number.
Please shut the door. No, you didn't. No, you buckled in.
I mean, that's what you got right now, right? Huh? That's what you got right now.
It was already signed before, so.
Really? That's something else.
I'm back.
But that's all I got.
Well, if it's not good,
I think it's fraud.
have
I
it.
don't think it's
Sorry.
I don't think it's stole check. It was never written. You know what I mean? So, what's your name?
Brandy.
I know that. Give me your last name, Brandy.
HOWE. Give that out. For front of customers, so.
Okay. HOWE.
Yeah, I know.
So you're saying that you got this FedEx-wise from them?
I am, I'm sure, so.
Okay, I will in a second.
Where's that paper at?
Okay, thank
The envelope. Is the envelopes at your house?
No.
Not particularly.
Yeah, that we're not
You
gonna
sure?
do. That we're not gonna do.
Drive.
Okay.
It's not very far.
No, Brenda, we're at.
So basically, at this point, we have a fraudulent $2,000, and we have you trying to pass that check and it being in your
And I didn't know.
We're not saying you're a bad person or anything like that,
No,
Brenda, but there's a couple
please.
things. There's a couple things in the state
church fight.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
No, yeah, we're not saying. There is a couple things that we need to ask you because it's against the law and possess
Well, I
that.
bet it is. I
Yeah.
know it is.
So we were going to stop right here. We're going to make sure that you're aware, okay?
Please don't arrest me.
Hang tight. We're not saying anybody's going to jail, anybody's going in handcuffs, or anybody's going anywhere. But what we need you to do is we need to read your rights and make sure that you're aware of them and know. Are the two people that are in the back of that car and make sure they're safe and that you're safe and well.
Because I'm babysitting.
Right, and we're not saying you're a bad person. We're not saying you did anything to hurt anybody, right? There's people out here that are stabbing, punching, murdering, killing. I mean, it's bad stuff out here, you know what I mean? You're trying to cash a check. But we do that, me and you, and these other officers get to the bottom of it. So we're going to read your Miranda. Okay, sounds good. Hang tight for 1 second while...
The officers remained patient, laying out the facts and asking for cooperation. But Brenda's stubbornness only pulled her deeper into her own web of lies.
Safe hand will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you can't afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of your rights I explained to you? These rights and mine.
Perfect. Brenda, here's what we got. Great. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll tell you it's awesome. But what we have here is a miscommunication of something. Here's what my name's Sergeant Tobias, first things first. Whatever you tell me here, you're not going to go down to jail. Okay? But what I need, hang tight, Brenda. Let me finish, and then I'm going to let you talk for as much as you want. I need, Brenda, is I need the 100% truth, because this is what we're going to do. I love to tell people, hold on. I love to tell people what we're going to do. We have 4 investigators that have nothing better to do than to investigate every part of every little thing that's happening here. They're going to contact Florida. They're going to contact people. They're going to pull bank records. They're going to pull text messages. They're going to pull phone conversations. They're going to talk to people that you got checks from, that other people get checks from, and everything. What they're going to do is they're going to make a case that doesn't need to go federal level or jurisdictional state level. That doesn't need. If me and you can hash something out here today of exactly got checks from, who's cashed, why we're cashing them, all that good stuff. Oh, that's the way you want to go, and that's the way you want to end it. That's what we'll do here today. But just know that attempting to pass a bad check, listen to me, you keep interrupting and we're not going to get anywhere. You attempting to pass a bad check in here, little fish down here. We're not really interested in that. What we want to know is where you got it, who's writing them, how we're making them, and we're going a bit way up here, Brenda, okay? Passing a bad check in here, I don't care. But you're making me care. So where'd you get it from?
Drew Edwards. That's what his name is.
Drew Edwards. Where's he live?
Drew. With a G-R-E-W.
He lives in Florida.
He has a California number. So.
Gotcha. And he just sends you $16,000 checks every day?
$9,000 every day.
So how many checks have you gotten?
2.
2. And the first one was for 12?
Yes.
Okay. And he's the one who sent it from him? And not from...
Usually the company.
What company? What company does he own?
He's more owner into the trucking company than I am. I'm just kind of like a silent part that handed out.
That handles
$22,000.
Stolen checks? Gotcha. I would call my business a company too if I was running an illegal operation. It sounds like it would be a good idea too. Brenda, I'm uninterested in all that. What I want to know is how many times when we look through your bank record are you cashing checks for Drew or Grew?
That was just the one time.
That would be something that I would need to know here today. Like we started at the beginning of this, we're just truth seekers. Anything you tell me, we're not going to take it down a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Right. So, again, another opportunity, because that's all I'm about is opportunities, of telling me exactly how you got this check. Some random person that you've met one time named Gru down in Florida sends you $30,000 worth of checks, and you think that that's something that would be reasonably articulate. Bill, okay, food is done. Now I know you love more. I got it now. FedEx was at the house. Bud garage. Bud, don't let the dog out. I don't understand any of it.
Okay, he's like, I meant to say bus. Came back Bud. But he said, don't let the dog out because I don't have any shoe rocks.
Wow, Brenda, this couldn't be any. What does that have to do with anything?
I have a camera on my house.
Okay.
That's how my husband at work knew that FedEx was there.
Do you think that it's a realistic thing? That's fine. We're not saying that we're not saying that we don't believe. That's great. Do you think that it's a reasonable thing for a person in the city of Cincinnati, state of Ohio, Milford, Miami Township, to get 2 checks from $30,000? Well, $28,000. That's college. $28,000. Do you think it's reasonable that somebody would get $28,000 in checks from a guy in Florida, and you, for no reason at all, and go cash it? The answer to that is no, Brenda. And if the sooner that you get to that point, the sooner we can stop baking in the sun out here and send you on your way to go home.
I didn't know. I'm telling you, I didn't know.
Okay. Just like people that don't know that 25-mile-an-hour zone and they go 50. I don't care. Okay? It's been nice, and now I'm starting to get nice. I let everybody have their opportunity. Tell me what the hell happened, Brenda. And the more you bury yourself into lies or whatever they are.
I'm not lying. Swear to God.
Okay.
Brenda, we believe that you go down to Florida and meet some guy.
Meet the guy in Florida. The guy came to our house with a friend of ours from Arizona that he is actually from.
Okay, so there's a friend of a friend of a friend that you handed a check for $22,000. Now you're expecting payment back.
Well, not payment back. I thought I was making an investment.
How much money did you give him?
$22,000.
You gave him $22,000 when?
2.5 years ago to buy this.
What bank did that come out of?
What bank? I saved it up. It didn't come out of it.
So cash. You handed him straight cash, $22,000. So there'll be increment of your bank account for the last 3 years of money that was coming out that you're getting cash withdrawals.
Didn't get cash.
$22,000, Brenda.
Coffee can?
You saved it.
Okay,
no.
Brenda, hey, remember for me? Okay, we're going to let you go on your way, but just remember that we gave you this opportunity, okay? When we're talking to more important people than me, and more important people than us, meaning a judge, or if that's the way a case, a grand jury, or something of that nature, remember that Officer Tobias, well, Sergeant now, Sergeant Tobias gave you this opportunity to tell me everything, because it doesn't look great.
Do you know Mark Zuckermeyer? He used to be an officer for Miami.
Yeah.
We are friends.
Sounds great.
He knows that I would never.
We're not telling you that. But here's what I know, Brenda.
It sounds that I just did something stupid.
Here's what I do know, Brenda. That you know a little bit more.
A little bit more of what?
Of Brenda, people don't go down $22,000 cash.
To God, I swear.
Here's what I did. I asked what bank that came out of. You said, what bank did that come out of? So it's an opportunity to give me the answer that you want to give me. I don't care, because I've already told you what I'm going to do. I'm going to check all your bank accounts. When we're done here, Brenda.
Yes. So why wouldn't you take this check to U.S. Bank? Why are you here at Check?
Why am I here at Check?
Yes.
Money orders.
Brenda, you're killing me. You got to stop repeating our questions that are the hard ones. What's your name, Brenda? What bank do I? What bank do I? PNC.
What do you mean? No, I didn't say PNC. I said U.S. Bank.
In the end, when every lie was stripped away, the scheme stood exposed. Brenda could deny intent all she wanted, but the evidence was undeniable. Her vague, maybe I made a mistake, confession wasn't enough to save her.
I really don't. I feel like I have been...
Made a mistake.
No, I didn't know I was making a mistake.
But it happened. We're here. So this is where we're at. Okay. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we have a fraudulent check in your possession, right? Cash. Okay.
But I didn't know it was fraudulent.
We're gonna get out of here.
Listen, Brenda. Listen.
Brenda.
No, you didn't know. Listen.
We're getting out of here. You're getting out of here. Turning it over to our investigators.
They'll look into it, pull bank records, everything else like that. They'll verify everything you're saying is true. They'll verify it all, or they'll find on the other way that it's not. And then at the end of the day, if they find out that it isn't true, then there'll be a Rule 16, which is a felony charge for you.
Why would I?
Brenda, a lot of people ask me a lot of why they would do things.
Why would I bring? I'm telling you. These kids
So Brenda, it's kind of like this, okay? Like, so say Brew shows up at your driveway. He's got a $50,000 truck. So Brenda, I got the deal of a lifetime. All you have to do is give me $22,000.
That was the dumbest thing I've done. I know that.
No.
Listen to the rest of it.
If something's too good to be true, it is. Right? So here we are. So that's what we want. We just want the truth. I don't know that we're going to get there today, but
I'm telling you, you're better the truth that I flip it.
Then we're not judges.
I'm telling,
right? So
I'm
make the
telling
decision
you every
at the
bit
end
of
of the day.
truth that I know.
Okay. So we're going to get out of here.
Because I would never, I would never.
No, I'm about to get one. Brenda, can I get your phone number so they can follow up with?
I would never do anything.
So we're going to get out of here.
We're not saying that.
Right. So we're going to get out of here and contact with you. Okay. See if we can go ahead and figure out this whole bank right.
And I will save the FedEx.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You have that?
Yes, I
Great.
do.
Well, we're getting out of here. All right. They'll be in contact. They'll verify everything. All right. If everything's on the up and up, you got nothing to worry about. But if it isn't, then there's going to be a Rule 16 filed for you.
Well,
okay.
I don't want nothing. I've never lied.
Then if you can say whatever you have about this, any paperwork you sign, find up having, that would be helpful.
Contract.
Anything that you have verifying any.
I would look.
I do have
if you
the
got
envelope.
it, then great. Okay. I would go ahead and get all that together. We're going to be in contact with you and figure it out. Okay. At the end of the day, I hope that this is one of those scenarios where you just got scammed and it's all just.
You know,
but if it's not,
that was my savings that I have been saving for years.
Okay.
We had a guy that lived right across the street that mailed $84,000 to New York because he thought it sucks. But sometimes if things are too good to be true,
and I hope this is what that is. Okay.
I've learned a big lesson because you just don't.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to let you get out of here and go to your appointment.
I thought for sure trust people. I thought God said you weren't supposed to trust people.
Within reason.
Nothing when it comes to money. Y'all buckled in. I was making sure you're still buckled.
All the lies finally collapsed, revealing a carefully crafted scheme. Each detail clicked into place, and the bank employee's testimony became the key that unlocked the full picture. Now, there was nowhere left for the truth to hide.
She's sticking to truth.
Yeah. She come in here swearing she was in business with this company, or partners in this company. I literally was on the phone with my director when she first came up, and as you know, we're well trained here to know what's good, what's not. And when I literally was like, "What'd you get the check for?" And she's like, "I got it because it's a business check. I'm in business with these people." I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Well, how did you get it? Who did you talk to? Were you expecting it? Can I just have my check back?" I mean, just immediately. So she's lying straight through her.
We were trying to crack her out there, and she's probably fessing up to it right now.
Yeah, so she knows. Like I said, and I did use whiteout. I do apologize because I Jim's last name instead of hers. So, but no, I was like, "Well, how did you get it?" They sent it in FedEx. I said, "Were you expecting it?" "Yeah, because I'm business partners with them." "No, you're not."
No. Yeah.
She literally been handed the check. She said, "I need to cash this, and I want X amount in money orders and X amount in cash." I remember the amounts because I was already focused. So I mean, immediately before and then when I told her I had to do, I still have to call and verify. At that point in time, like, well, I gotta go. I have an appointment. If I'm late, I can't be late. I have to just call. And at that point in time, I had her ID. Now what?
Now she's out there BS.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, of course she is. And I mean, sometimes I'll give people benefit of the doubt. Sometimes, like, and this one come in, get mad immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, she was demanding the check entire time and her ID. Well, then I had her ID, but it was at my window. And I was in the back, away from her, trying to verify. And my teller, Sheila, handed her the ID back. made me mad. But anyway, she wasn't leaving anyway because
Yeah.
I think she was wanting that check back.
Yeah.
She's
She
like,
was
well, if
gonna
it's a
try
problem,
10 others.
yeah. She's like, well, if it's a problem, I'll just go ahead and take it to Fifth Third. They'll do it. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're attempting to cash it. You've already signed it prior to even. So yeah, she's totally bullshitting you
Well, I
guys.
asked her,
No
I
other
said,
way
who
to
you
put
bank?
it.
She said, oh, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, why wouldn't you taking it there? Oh, well, I needed money or...
Exactly, she's full of shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm professional to an extent, but yeah, no, we definitely would like probably go ahead and continue to press charges, and then I'm sure that the maker would as well. However, all that goes.
Okay. All right, thank you.
I'm always here.
All righty, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Do you have a card?
Yeah. I think so. Might have given my last one away.
What's your name?
Bill, Vicky.
Bill, Vicky?
Yep.
Oh,
There we
you
go.
got one.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
I
Take care.
appreciate it.
Alrighty, no problem. We'll see what we can do with it all. Alright, take care.
Brenda now faced the gravest risk of her life, charges of using or possessing counterfeit checks. Under Ohio law, this crime carries up to 15 years in prison and fines of up to $10,000. A steep price for a gamble disguised as cleverness. Every act of fraud leaves scars, lost trust, lost reputation, and perhaps lost freedom. The lesson here is clear: greed may bring a fleeting gain, but its consequences can last a lifetime. In the end, calling theft a right is like calling prison a free resort. The law exists to protect fairness, and Walmart isn't anyone's personal self-serve bank. The lesson is crystal clear: instead of inventing excuses for bad choices, learn to take responsibility, because no one gets a special privilege to stand above the law.